I do. It's like you show up as your full self, and maybe with all your stories and your excitement about this person and your openness, and it's just way too much for some people to handle, and they just close down. And I used to think, well, there's something wrong with me. Now I know it's just that they weren't the playmate at this time that I needed, and I wasn't the right person for them. It's just perfect. You can create in your life what you want, and sometimes we feel like we can't unless there's this other person involved because they have some kind of skills that we don't have to create this life. I love the line in Eat, Pray, Love where she says, God shows up as us. And what I realized, even in the writing of this book, it's become a really creative process. I didn't think I was real creative. I've redecorated houses and painted walls and things like that, but this is a new experience where I'm creating my life. To get close to that creative energy is what gives such joy. It's not really getting close to that guy over there or that girl. It's really getting close to the creative energy in you that brings up that feeling of euphoria. I mean, I've even lost weight. It's good diet. I haven't wanted to eat. Usually the eating was filling some emptiness, and the process of writing this book and creating my life has become so exciting that there's not that hole to fill anymore. And it feels good. So maybe we just all need some creative endeavor. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate, but just something where you're tapping into who you are and extending it out there. And in the creative process, you can't be looking for approval or acceptance. You just have to do it and put it out there, because in the process, that's where the joy is. And seeking approval and love and attention from anywhere out there will automatically destroy the joy that you feel. So just do it. There's another aspect of that creativity is the spontaneity from being in the moment. Eckhart Tolle talks about it in the Power of Now and his New Earth. But that was really helpful in the internet dating experience too, because if you don't start thinking about the future or the past, you can really enjoy just that moment of communication with that person. Or watched the movie, and I'd already read the book about He's Not That Into You, but it seemed as if every time there was a meetup and a connection, people would take it that step further and start looking down the road to, how this was going to impact their life and, how long this relationship was going to last, rather than just enjoying that 20-minute interchange with somebody, or that 5-minute email, or that 10-minute phone call, and letting it go. That's where the spontaneity for life comes from, because you're just not searching after something that isn't in this moment. And with the law of attraction, when you're happy, when you're staying satisfied and complete in your life, you attract that same thing. So instead of the wounded soldier, or the desperate muscle man, or the biker boy, you might attract someone who's just extremely pleased with their life and is looking for somebody else to share it with too. Or you just might enjoy your life so much that it doesn't matter what comes along, because everything that enters your life then becomes part of your creation. And I think we think there's some limited quantity, just like with money, and that love is going to run out if you give it to this person over here who you're not sure is the one you want to pick, so maybe you better hold on to it because there might be someone better that comes along. And there's abundance in this world. I think that's what the Course and Abraham and other sources are saying. And when you know that, when you really know that, then that abundance flows. And there's abundance in love and good fortune and money and opportunities and beautiful weather and joy. And that's what this life is for, is to recognize the abundance, be grateful for it, and extend love. I've learned if I do what's best for me, then it's best for everyone. And that is a key component to being able to extend love to other people. Take care of myself, and then I can take care of other people.